Entertainment. Buzz. Further on in the buzz.
That is why they part of things. And them searching and searching. Like what just on a clip them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect and ISO. Like a flag. Hear me now. Some monkey. Dig it way.
Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
Yes, sir. Want to say a very special welcome to the E-Buzz. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Want to say big up to our sponsors. Big up to Worthy Park Estate. With Worthy Park Estate, you raise the bar. Rum bar rum, raise the bar.
That is right. Mm-hmm. And of course, obviously, they're trying to combine a great chaser here. So we also want to say a special thanks to Pepsi. You can, I can, we can, because we are Jamaican. No drunk man, never say that the line there. Because they're going to say, who if I can? Who? What? All right. Pepsi, for the love of it.
All right. Also want to say big up to those of you who are watching us on the internet at irefm.net. Remember, you can just simply log on and watch us for free. And those of you who are listening to us via the 107s, whether they're on our ends, Panakana, in a taxi, on the job, we say welcome. It's the E-Buzz.
Feel free to follow us on Twitter at Irie_FM, Instagram IrieFMJA, or just like IrieFM on Facebook. Tonight, boy, may I tell you, we're full of artists. They're not booked for the show, but they're full of artists. Big up Ghetto Bomb. Big up all of the people and big up Danger Zone, everybody in studio. Mm-hmm. And of course, we have some artists here that are obviously on a diet because we can't see them over there. But we want to big up V8Nam, who is our music artist. V8Nam, big up yourself, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Go again.
Yeah, man, rich badness, man. V8Nam there, man. We not
They call it rich badness?
Yeah, rich badness.
Well, boy,
okay,
badness
V8Nam
so?
or music artist this week. Do you want to get into some hot topics?
Yeah, man, rich badness. Yeah, man.
All right, so of course, popular dancer Cool Ravers, he was left disappointed over the lack of credit to his dance creation Fling. Now, long and short of it, you have Marks and Spencer, which is a British multinational retail brand.
Yeah.
And for their Christmas ad campaign, they have what looks like the Fling in the campaign, but guess what? They're calling it the shoulder roll. Yeah, right? Mm-hmm. So, long and short of it, of course, Cool Ravers is basically demanding that he gets credit because, ultimately it is the Fling just being called something else. So,
well, give the people them props.
Yeah, don't it?
Oh, that's up there, sir. Oh, goodness me, boy. Mm-hmm. I want to say a special good evening to my good friend, Mr. Remish.
Yeah.
What's going on there, Remish, boy? Well,
all right.
I'm proud of you, boy, because I hear that you have a little problem on the road, but you reach. Yeah, you're going to talk to Michelle.
Well, little accident, but I still come here.
Big up yourself, Ramish.
Yeah, glad that you're here safe.
We're glad you're here in one piece, sir, and there's not fragments of you across the road.
See why I stay at town?
Oh, my goodness. But it look like my other friends are still climbing through the chimney to get here.
No, in my park.
You think, in my park? Oh, good. I thought he forgot his Jordans.
No,
you know what I mean?
No.
All right.
And that was a good one.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We'll get a bomber there.
I was wondering the same thing.
All right. Now, what else is in the hot topic?
Yeah, what else? What's going on with Mr. Vybz Kartel? And
well, of course, it has been a year
a long
and
time
4 months since the appeal trial, and they're still waiting on a judgment.
It's, as a lawyer would say, inexcusable.
Right. So that's what Bert Samuels is saying about the delay. So, let's see what happens. I mean, let's see if they'll muster up and give us some information before the holiday period kicks in. But at the moment, he could not give us a definitive answer as it relates to when we'll get a judgment regarding the situation.
I'm just concerned because what could be taking them so long?
I can't talk now. Me dey behind the rail.
Yeah, we know that you.
You.
Yeah, we know you. But we are trying to get you out. That's why we are trying, But right now, I'm wondering what could be taking them so long to make up their mind.
Initially, the first response that we had gotten was that it was a lot of paperwork to go through. After a year and 4 months, I don't think that they can still use that same argument.
Remember, the trial itself was one of the longest trials, and a lot of paperwork too. But they were very quick. It didn't last. It didn't last a year. Last a few months.
So that's that with that.
The man
We'll keep you posted, and his lawyers are on top of it.
All right. So guess what now? V8Nam. Vietnam. Where you say, brother?
You there, man, pan the e-bus, man.
All right.
All right, welcome. Tell us a little bit about your name, though.
Everybody got the box for that. Well, I know as a youth growing up, whole heap of clock, same time, and as a young artist, them time, they say most lyrics are fine and war lyrics, them time, so. Them time, they may have fire, so. So say, the Clarks thing come in, you don't know the Vietnam brand that see me up on the foot.
All right, for the folks who are just joining us, what's happening now is that V8Nam is our music artist, and we give a new artist a platform every week to just kind of showcase his talent. All right,
man.
So the V8Nam is war, pretty much.
No, that's why I put the 8 in it. My thing
Well,
different.
all right, your thing different.
Yeah.
So when you spell it that way, what is the difference that you're trying to portray?
Like a V8 splash.
Splash.
No, enough people say that too. If
Yeah,
them sign me or something like that.
Right.
No, and I say I just make myself different because I don't want people get it twisted like, why am I there?
Did you name yourself?
All right. No, really.
Tell me how that
But my friend them.
Okay.
But it's like they never really come across like them and give me a name.
Okay.
Then basically I say it and I say, you know me like it.
And you just take it.
I run with it. Then I take it. I run with it.
You run with it.
Yeah, man.
But you have to take it before you can run with it.
Run, that's how I run with it, man.
You take it, then run.
Oh my God.
All
So
right.
Vietnam.
Yeah, man.
All right.
No, tell us a little bit about how your journey started, your musical journey.
Well, my journey, come like I conceiving music, cause my yard was a musical yard. You see me?
So you said that.
Cause my father did own a son.
Okay.
And I live across from Jara Studio that at Whitehall. So, you know, the whole of that, I see whole heap of artists from small. And a lot of things are going, enough of time, them over my yard and them something there. So, from a little bit music, I thumping in my ears, man.
Okay.
Really? That must be very violent, eh?
No, man, you talk about, man.
But now you say it a thump in your ears, man.
Then I saw a thing for go
You
my
don't want that thump in your ears.
What?
Boy, I tell you, rich badness.
Yeah, man, rich badness, man.
Tell us how that slang came about now.
All right, me have a song on name Rich Badness.
Is that the one you're promoting now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know, we not come from no upscale community same way. If power band, we never say we have it hard neither. But you don't know. We are get to youth same way. Enough of my friend them may get caught up in some wildness more time.
Right.
Where them could have more time. And them mother same one have to turn on and I help them out.
Right.
Try to find lawyer fee or something.
Right.
So when me I try to tell you them say rich badness, me now I tell them literally say if you go get rich and do be a bad something.
Right. But get rich.
Yeah, get rich.
And get rich legally.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Okay. No, tell us about your management team because you're one of the few music artists that we've had with quite an entourage. So tell us about your management. Who are you signed to?
Danger Zone. Baddest management team right now. I have to big up Danger Zone, because them I put the thing on the front foot right now. Yeah, man, Danger Zone straight, man. Big up $9.
How did that connection come about? Because, I mean, with Danger Zone, like back in the day, like quite a bit of artists came out of
Danger
the
Zone thing that normal, man.
So how did that connection came about for you?
All right, Danger Zone, I know Danger Zone through Esco. That are Esco. Yeah.
From left side and Esco.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Through Esco. I do some work with Esco and then Esco just make the whole thing known and then from the side just gone from there. So.
Well, I can tell you something about Danger Zone is that I've known them for a very, 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 very long time.
Yeah, man, can see that, man.
And it was music from high school. But that's where I know them from. So
when you were in high school?
They went to high school with me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, them look younger than me still. My life has been hard. My life has been hard. But, they look a lot better than, they look younger. As a matter of fact, prior to coming on air here, I spoke to Delmar via technology. You see?
Okay.
Yeah, technology.
So
Yeah.
what are your expectations with a management like Danger Zone that is undoubtedly a heavyweight and they would have the know-how as it relates to the music?
Yeah.
But as for you, the artist, what are your expectations?
Well, so far, the expectation I did have them pass it already, you know. Which part of them take my career from was like, to right now.
Yeah.
You understand?
Elevated.
Yes. Is me? So the thing are going good. And we can't complain either.
One of the things I wanted to find out from you in terms of you have your management team, how like people hearing you, want to book you. Is it just through Danger Zone? You have a social media handle where we can say Instagram, Facebook?
Yeah, man.
Give us your name on those platforms.
All right. At the real V8Nam, across the board, straight across with the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, the whole of the platform, them. The
All
real
right.
V8Nam.
The real V8Nam.
And on the Vivo, a V8Nam Vivo.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
man.
it's spelled V8.
Yeah.
Now.
V, the number 8, NAM. Yeah, man.
So
Well,
now-
give us some acapella make we hear why Danger Zone I'll sign you and why you are our music artist.
All right.
remember now, Rich Badness.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Rich badness, me say. Man of a bother rich dog. Man of a bother rich dog. Danger Zone tell them, say. Rich badness, me say. He was bother rich dog. We have a bother rich dog. He was me say, tell them. Big spliff man a bill. House pon the hill. Round the poolside dog. That's how we are chill. With some Mexican gal a bill. Color of the jerk chicken, pon the grill. What's the next pre? Then we shoot on the grill. Get all heap of gal, cause them know say we skill. Gal a get crazy. Pon them all the pills, and my lyric does a born and them made like drill. Rich badness, me say. He was bad and rich dog. You know the thing, go on. Rich
Why,
badness.
may I tell you the truth? You just give me a whole story a while ago.
Yeah.
I hear that a while ago, I say, but hold on. Somebody live some serious life.
Yeah, well, a rich badness, but I just said them out.
Is there a video out for this song?
Yeah. The week we have finish up the rest of the video. So by the next week, because Saturday coming now, we are gonna shoot the rest of the scene them for the video.
So the video not out yet then?
No, so by
Okay.
the other week now. So go out.
How are you with live performances? Have you done live performances before and how do
Yes,
you
man. Yes, man. Got them thing that me love, you know, man. Me love jump up and down on stage, you know, because you don't know that's how we really get the grooming from them in a garrison, you know. But anyway, look at stage show them there. We did them, me and my friend them go perform and just enjoy and nice up the place. Yeah, man, we good pan that, man.
Which aspects of it do you like more? Do you like to be in the studio to record it or do you prefer to deliver the material live on stage?
All right, me not gonna lie. I prefer in the studio. And reason why I say that, me a producer too. I build beats and them something too. So I'm more in the studio majority of the time. So I'm more, you catch me more time in the studio. But once I stage, me not hide from it. Ready.
So have you worked with any other artist or you just produce and work on your own material?
No, man, I work with whole heap of artists, man.
Like, give us some examples.
All right. My first hit rhythm was Kulo Kulo. That way. Chris Gale them.
Right.
After that, Vybz Kartel won't work after that. Yeah. And then we have 2 more new cartel now. Yeah. But them not drop yet.
Okay.
We have 1, them are gonna release on the Danger Zone label.
And when he says new, he meant, record
Recorded
and
a
put
long
out.
time.
Yeah, man, we know the thing
right.
already. So we have 2 that them two they are international with a Mexican artist named Jafabia. Also signed to Danger Zone too. So him have a collab with Vybz Kartel and him also have a next one now with Spice. So we have 2 major things come out, man.
I want to say kudos to Kartel because if a man can be incarcerated so long and have so many songs dropping because he had so many of them recorded from before.
Man.
The man bad, man.
Danger Zone alone have 1,000 of them.
Big facts.
Yeah, man. May I tell you, man.
Right. No, you also open like, a new can of worms. Like you're in production, you're also an artist. And how do you intend to go forward? Will you still concentrate on the production side of things, like projects that you have already started, and then you're also a new artist, so you want to put all the energy behind what you're doing. So how do you intend to create a balance?
All right, that's the thing now. Here we go. This is my team.
Yeah.
my team not just like how you see the whole of our papa and so every man have a part.
All right. What me want to know the part what Ghetto Boom play?
You man me road.
Okay.
You make sure me think I play a road.
I see me Remish me ask why man do ya? I mean want to know why man do ya, you know, really and truly, you know. Yes.
The balance.
Every man, it have a balance. So more time, if me can't finish a rhythm, one of them can finish it.
Okay.
So even alright. Right now, some of my man never know if record. Right now, me not have to sit down and record them again. Them just load up a session and them record. And me can say, yo, record a double plate for me and them ready.
So like, I am a creative, right? But let's talk about, you just mentioned like when you're creating a rhythm and you start the process, then somebody else can finish it. And you'd be cool with that, or you don't want to be able to finish a rhythm that you're working on yourself?
No, I don't really like that. It's all about the vibe too, you know. So if me in a vibe,
they can add a better groove or whatever.
Sometimes it not take me long to build a rhythm. Sometimes half an hour depending on the vibe. So if I vibe, me build a rhythm right away and even sing on it right away after. But sometimes music take time, and all the time that really happens. Sometimes you have to take time in how you want to do. You have to search for the sound where you want more time. And sometimes I have to go up on the road and leave it. So I have all a bridge in the yard, keys, big of keys too. You don't know, you may finish up the thing them same way.
All right. You know, one of the things, a lot of people get inspirations from different things. How does your creative juices flow in terms of rhythm? Because you write most of your songs, right? You write your songs. How is it for you? Is it something that you see that is just happening out in life, or you create a theme, say, all right, you know, I'm going to write a song about this, and you write the song. Where does your inspiration come from?
All right. My inspiration now. Me not stay one place, because inspiration no come so.
All right.
It's even more time, we're all over the place. Like how right now, we're up on a local promotion trip, so every parish night and every weekend.
Okay.
So that alone,
okay,
give me a vibe. Like every time I come back home, I have to sing a song. You know, so I'll even St. Elizabeth. More that time there, big of St. Elizabeth. Right now, Happy Ground I call down there.
Why you call it down? Why you call Happy Ground down?
Right
Tell
now,
me.
the woman them down there enough.
You could have told you that, you.
Understand?
Yeah.
It's a bit right now how much girl to build from come back from St. Elizabeth. Big up St. Elizabeth. The whole of La Cobra, Santa Cruz, Junction, Malvern, Leeds. Yeah man, the whole of down there's a rich badness man.
Oh, well,
all right.
Yes,
well, let's hear a bit of Vietnam.
Vietnam, rich badness.
Yeah,
now
man,
you're changing the man.
Rich badness, me say. Man of a bad and rich that. Man of a bad and rich that. Rich badness, me say. Man of a bad and rich that. Man of a bad and rich. Big spliff man a build, house pan the hill. Round the poolside dog, that's how we a chill. With some girl does a bill. Color big jerk chicken on the grill. What's the next spree? Then we shoot on the grill. Get one heap of girl, cause you know say we skill. Girl I get crazy, pan the molly pill. Say me lyric just a bone and they made like drill. Rich badness me say. Man of a bad and rich, that. Man of a bad and rich, bad and rich. Rich badness me say. Man of a bad and rich, that. Man of a bad and rich, that. Me a tell about the rich badness and on no switch badness. Feel we badness and on no switch badness. And if you run up on the team, that a real badness.
Them are the little station have the roach like some little weed.
Some boy just bad overnight. Get a one and them start move hype off it. Chop them jelly, them a real force ripe. On it, turn and fly like kite. Rich badness me say. Man of a bad and rich, that. Man of a bad and rich, that. Rich badness me say. Man of a bad and rich, that. Man of a bad and rich, that. Big spliff man a build, house pan the hill. Round the poolside dog, that's how we a chill. With some girl does a bill. Color big jerk chicken on the grill. What's the next spree? Then we shoot on the grill. Get one heap of girl, cause you know say we skill. Girl I get crazy, pan the molly pill. Say me lyric just a bone and they made like drill. Rich badness me say. Man of a bad and rich, that. Man of a bad and rich, that. Rich bad, rich bad, rich bad, rich bad. Yes sir. Alright.
All right, so welcome back if you're just joining us, or we were giving you a little bit of our music artist, V8Nam.
V8Nam. Yes, ma'am. All right. All right. One of the things I wanted to find out: who are some of the people who inspired you? Are there artists out there that you'd like to would like to work with, or some of them that got you started in terms of the work that they have done?
All right. Me, I would have worked with every artist. Me not nobody with me now. So
Okay, fair.
You understand the music me I deal with, so.
Right.
Anybody, as me tell you, me a producer / artist.
Right.
So, we work with anybody in the music. As long as they say music, me I work with them.
All right, sir.
All right. Now, of course, we also have in studio
Remish,
artist, manager, entrepreneur, promoter, fashion designer.
We would like to do it this way.
Producer.
Yes. Should we do this? We have to drop the voice into the baritone, you see?
Yes, absolutely. It's only fitting.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Romeich. He is an entrepreneur, producer, promoter, fashion designer, and artist manager. Remish, welcome, sir.
Bless.
All of that, right?
After that, the begin shot. Bless.
Right. Remish, welcome. It's been a minute. I mean, you have been doing a lot. I mean, we see your work. Also, Jordan just arrived.
Remember, say you're tall, so Ben, lower your head. Come in, Jordan, but nobody bounce up head in the rooftop. The guy where tell if you go play basketball now, man. Jeez, Jordan, boy, I tell you. Yes, Jordan. All right, so we have the two mega producers here. We got Jordan and we got Remish. Remish, boy, enough time people want to get you for interview, but boy, we're lucky. We're lucky. Yeah, man, I get him no free promo. All right, Remish.
I don't think this is. Oh, yeah, done.
Yes.
Remish, I tell him about me in the parking lot.
Yeah, me know like that. I know that from here that me know
say no. He was trying to save you, I suppose.
Told me up and I shot it at China forward.
You serious? Wow.
Obviously, everybody's watch seems to be on Europe time or something. I don't know.
Yes.
All right, so Remish, how did you get started in entertainment, really?
And I know it's a long history, but let's see how best you're able to condense it.
How the best you can condense it.
I want to tell you something. From me about 10 years old,
you
used to listen to IRI FM.
Good choice. Good choice.
No, maybe I wouldn't allowed it about them time.
Yes.
But my father did have a cassette player. I used to put cassette night on record. I make my own mix off the radio station on that cassette.
Yes.
So it's like, I know, so when it go 5 to 9, I know, so I have to stop record.
Somebody will chat.
Somebody will talk. And then we start. And trust me, that's the first thing I used to do. I used to carry the cassette, them go playing at every vehicle, every friend vehicle. Nice. Until when I reach high school, them cassette they turn CD, and I start mix CD and sell. That's the first thing I have to ever do with music. But from my little youth till now, I did love music. So go up on top of my roof at Walton Park Road and look when dance. I go on next door because I used to keep dancing next door. One little bar. I used to look. Every time they appear, Mr. Vegas and them song, they run the place. And me I say, I say, girl, them I go on and play something. So from them something, it's like, I grew up with it. There was a bar next door me. We couldn't sleep Friday and Saturday night, but music right through and them things, there was the real passion where I know say, I'm just obsessed with music. Then, I start tour with TOK. Going out there in the world, seeing how people is and appreciate the music way better than we that lives here.
Right.
It really make you say, music have power, especially in Europe and them places, trust me.
Right.
Because some artists see their song, them song and play right through and them say, me are the man, and them never travel some place in the world to see some sold out venues with some artists who on the field down hot. And I tell you, say that out they just give it a drive to say, I have a dream when I 18 years old, say, I want to have a house where I have my own studio.
Right.
And I want to manage my own artists. And it's not like some plan and do it. It's just the blessing of God make it happen. I live my dream now. So basically, I'm from other stages.
But you know, one of the things that is amazing is that it happened, but did you realize or did you think it would happen so big in terms of the vast stable of artists and the vast success that you've had in the time?
You see, bigness is how you put it,
Yeah.
I don't see it as big. I just see it as we're doing a very good job and God bless we and the artists and I do them for them. But if we carry it on a scale, like last week, I went to a show with Shensia, go watch Post Malone. Sold out a stadium 2 nights back to back, 60,000 people.
Wow.
He collected 2 million per show per day.
Wow.
When me reach, so you can tell me say me reach big. Right now, just a creep.
Well, I want to be there too. Yes.
But even speaking of creeping, is like that's how you actually started, because you didn't just try to undertake everything at once. I mean, take us on that journey and why it was necessary to, you focused on your fashion. You actually cemented your mark in the industry among entertainers as the go-to person, and also corporate as it relates to getting your brand on shirts for various companies before you went on to the next level. And that, in my opinion, was absolutely strategic. So take us on that journey in terms of how vital it was for you to execute in that particular fashion.
I guess growing up, I just born for the business.
Yeah.
So it's like when I have an artist, I don't just see them as an artist, I see them as a product. And that's where the business instinct come in, how you can market them. If you notice, before I signed TJ, Shensi and Ding Dong is basically two of, I don't want to say nothing and then go semi-similar, but two of the most popular when it comes to corporate company. In the past 3 years, Ding Dong have signed more than 11 corporate contracts.
Right.
Shensi have 4 times.
Right.
You understand? So that show, even TJ right now, which is a more grimy artist, may have doing corporate stuff that will be released in 2020.
Right.
So you have to balance the music. You have to have the streets, but you still have to have the corporate, because remember, as much as you love the music, you still have to do the music for money.
Exactly.
You still have to do it for live. And you can't just live off of griminess and badness. You still have to balance it.
Right.
So in any one of my business, them want me to do, I try to incorporate things, just not in one way, but flexible. So although me I make clothes for dancehall artists, I still live with the corporate.
Right.
Although my artists still do the grimy song them for the dancehall, we still have some song if I want to go do like a staff party or some fun day, we can go do them as well.
Right.
So in anything with any artist or any music or any business, you must always be flexible. You can't just stuck on one way.
And that's why on the outskirts looking in and what is factual, Romeich Entertainment would be dominating, because in addition to that, you also provide promo girls for products and brands. So it's like you left no door unturned, or no knob unturned then.
No door closed.
It's just like a business. If you see something that you can better,
why not?
Better. Basically, if we do a music video and we go on, the artist say, I want 10 girl, and we couldn't get it overall, we have to go out and find people, and then when the day come now, you have to go, so you only 6 come, the music video week, and so you get your own team. If you want to print some CD and the printer man say, yo, me tell him, say, yo, me I travel tomorrow and I need some
buy a printer.
Me can't do it, buy my printer.
I'm like that.
So
I'm like
it's just investment, Everybody get their money, they want to invest in a car, jewelry, liquor, and everything. Me I invest in my business, me I invest in my talent, and me just do it's just growth with anything.
And one of the things that I do believe is what you just said a while ago, investing in what you are so that you are independent of people. You don't necessarily need
You know how much time bank people call me and say, oh, Mr. Major, I think you should invest in stocks.
Yes.
No, my stocks are my investment, is my business.
That is your business.
Until if it gets stagnant, then you can start thinking about
looking at other avenues. And you should feel absolutely proud though, Romeich, because it has been a steady growth for you. And I think right now tonight, you're dropping a lot of dimes in terms of what persons or other entertainers can do for themselves, because you will wrap an entire bus promoting your entertainers, because you understand the essence of marketing going into Montego Bay, whether it is for a reggae sumfest. Through social media, we see that you're not only just a brilliant businessman, but you understand the essence of management based on how your staff reacts and appreciates you. Talk to us as it relates to how important it is for you to maintain a good relationship, not only with the entertainers, but also the persons working behind the scenes.
Well, I'm a people person. Most somebody can say, yo, I'm miserable. That's all.
That's true.
I'm a people person. I'm a very straightforward.
Yes.
And I don't hype on people. I don't go on like I'm better than people. I deal with anybody from the madman to the man who white the glass go straight back. So if me have my staff where help me be me and can help me do my work, me have to bless them. I have to make them feel good. Me can't make $10 and me can't able to break up bread with none of them. You understand? At the end of the day, my staff is my family. My family is my life. You get me? I say? So, and if anyone knows me, say, yo, I work 24/7. So automatically my staff are going to become my family.
And I think we see that in terms of there's a very close gel between you and your whichever facet of your business you have, being it the fashion side or the artist side.
And we are even forgetting you have dancers as well. Is there anything you don't have? Or Romeich Entertainment is your one-stop shop for all things entertainment?
Everything for entertainment.
I think one of the things that
are the most important things
that's
needed.
And I think it comes back down to one word with what your success is born from, which is vision. Because you obviously have a foresight of what you want to do, or certain circumstances make you change to say, that now reach me again. Because I go there so, and me get hold up, my business gets stalled, so that now reach me.
Not everything I do, I fail. But
me too.
My failure always make me do better.
Your failure is your lesson.
You sound like a Scorpio.
When people bash me,
yes,
make me get stronger.
Me
when
too.
I fail, I learn from a mistake and do better. And yes, I am a Scorpio.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm not.
Well, like you know, I'm a Scorpio.
Hello, I just had to push that in. But we're going to go for a quick break because we're getting the signal. When we come back, so much more. I'd suggest you get a paper and pen out tonight because a lot of information you'll get.
Forward.
Yeah. Walk the earth. You know, see day light, so we do a walk by and I be all people I will up their head. Curry and rice cooking at the night time and I catch Pelican got them bed. I don't care who I got them. Them on the baby. Them on the sound them. Them then more on them. Eagle fly over them. Beach in your forehead. Guys see them and scan them. Broke neck like a dog leg. The dog a beat. Man I drive in I'm car asleep. I your friend them a fi call.
Oh you want with me dirty governor?
Big woman thing. Me a beg you up.
Is your fashion on fleek? Check TK Rafine. Rock top brands, trendy styles, best quality. Call 510-1781 or 393-2019.
I'm a classic man.
The time on Ari FM is
9:15.
Ryan, if you feel we culture, you know a holiday time. Bright pepper lights make everything nice. Share our spirit, make we have some fun. Mix up this really with the nice rare rum.
Do it for culture this holiday season with Rare Rum. We're gifting you a box of pepper lights or 1 liter True Juice Soil for free whenever you purchase a 750 ml bottle of Rare Rum in select supermarkets. Get it while stocks last. Rare Nephew, share our spirit. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
Hey, you can be anything you want in a life and where you come from and where your mindset deck. Look on me, now we come from the yard and the ghetto wanna represent the brand Pepsi.
Get your Pepsi 20 ounce at suggested retail price $100. Real vibes, real value.
Jamaican, I can.
Jamaican, I can.
Jamaican, I can. Jamaican, I can. Proud to be a Jamaican.
Attention contractors and tradesmen. Delta Supply is the authorized dealer for Hilti, the best power tools brand. If you need to drill, chisel, demolish, cut metal and concrete, or install screws, mechanical anchors, and chemical anchors, then you need Hilti. To learn more about our no-cost service and repair policy, call us at 302-611124 or visit our website, deltasupplyco.com. Delta Supply, we service what we sell.
Seaways Promotion presents Legends in Action. Friday, December 20th at Seaways Complex Parking Lot, Buff Bay, Portland. $1,000 before 12 and $1,500 after. Lunch and in the day, raffle tickets on sale. Music by Kilimanjaro, Bass Odyssey, and Metro Media. This you can't miss.
Hey, shop in comfort and style at DIB Home Center. Come enjoy our new designed store for the best prices on power tools such as Stanley, DeWalt, and Milwaukee. Bathroom fixtures like Moen and Delta. American Standard toilets, tiles, doors, and windows. Rubbermaid storage containers and trash cans. Lifetime folding tables and chairs. Samsung and LG TVs. So don't miss out. Visit DIB Home Center, 11 West Palm Avenue, Port Antonio. Call us today, 607-2472. DIB Home Center. We do it best.
Mr. Trenchman.
Who is that?
It's me, Einstein. Jeffrey over there?
Yes. What is it?
Tell him I can't get the belt for the welding plant.
You can't get the what for the welding plant?
The welding plant just stopped work yesterday, and Jeffrey said it looked like a cut timing belt.
But Jeffrey's sick and you mad? Man, bring the thing go down a Total Tools. Make them check it and fix it for you. Them repair everything. 994-1653 on Main Street, Ocho-Rios, and 908-0667 on Slipe Road, Kingston. Einstein, works. Total Tools, your problem solved.
Lobster Dave Seafood Restaurant in association with Retro Vibes Sundays presents Seafood Sunday, Lobster Dave's birthday bash, Sunday, December 8th at the new Ocho Race Fishing Village. No cook on your yard. Come out and get your fish, shrimp, conch, lobster, sea cat, anywhere you like it. Performances by Capleton,
Jaja City, Jaja Town, them on fit on it.
Zaga, Terry Linen,
No longer
Chezidek, J Money, and more. It's gonna be hosted by me, your girl Amber. Music by Digital Chris and DJ Lollipop. Sponsored by the new Ocho Race Fishing Village and Amber Joy's Live Nutrition. Sunday, December 8th.
The big vibes is back. Stone's Footloose returns with Bounty Killer live at Mass Camp. Saturday, December 7th. Gates open at 9. Ladies, come out early. You're 2 for 1 before 11. The Grung Godzilla hits the stage at 1 a.m. Admission 1,000 free sold. 1,500 at the gate. Stone's free some deals all night. Get your tickets at Triple Century, Extras, Gina's Pharmacy, Avery's Beauty Concept, Marshall's Pharmacy. Sponsored by Absolute, Royal Stout, Chad Auto Sales, Crystal Spring Water, Gillette, Ruby Kiss, Pink's Fabric, Sign Express, Flawless Production, Irie, Zip. Stone's Footloose. Must be 18 and older. ID required. Drink responsibly.
The battle for corporate era schoolboy football supremacy comes to a climax this Friday inside the National Stadium. The True Blues and many-time champions Jamaica College is once again in the spotlight as they go for title number 27. In their way is the Bumper Hall crew, St. Andrew Technical, gunning for their second title and first in 33 years. It all unfolds at 5 p.m. after the Walker Cup decider between St. Catherine High and Excelsior High, which kicks off at 2:30. Admission $1,000. Children 12 and under, $300. Manning Cup and Walker Cup finals, National Stadium. This Friday, it will be red hot.
Hey, this is Wayne Wonder inviting you to check me out live. It's all about the Appleton Estate Signature Night.
Join us on Thursday, November 28th, 2019 at Pepper Time, Constant Spring Road. Showtime, 9 p.m. Admission, $1,000. Buy 1 queue of Appleton Estate Signature Blend for $1,300 and get a free mason jar with your purchase. Awaken your spirit with Appleton Estate Signature Nights alongside Wayne Wonder at Pepper Time, Constant Spring Road, November 28th, 2019. We are rum people. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly. No weapons allowed.
Romeich Entertainment and Right Image presents Ray and Nephew White Overproof from Water World. Me have a gal on a mobile just a chill. Boy, which part them over there? Ray and Nephew Water World. You don't know so December the 1st. Mobile Pier 1 car park. Meeting them ravers will be performing live. And Mayan, music by Bishop Escobar, DJ Hansman, DJ Liquid, YM Entertainment, DJ Crazy Nate, Dexter Pepper. Must be 18 years old to drink responsibly.
Let's go in your Christmas wish.
5 daily winners of 10 grand. Let's go and put money now we hand. Total cash and prizes are 6 million. Let's go. Win your Christmas wish.
Winning is easy. Purchase any 5 Lasco products and mail your entry with your name, address, phone number, 5 labels and the slogan Everyday Family Values to P.O. Box 9929 CSO Kingston or on the web at www.lasco.mobi to enter online. Upload and save your proof of purchase.
Win your Christmas wish with Lasco. Right now, Shen Yang too hot for them. Me inna them feels like the acne them. Them all 10 man just like the taxi them. Mash up and done like the accidents. Right now, Shen Yang too hot for them. Me inna them feels like the acne them. Them all 10 man just like the taxi them. Mash up and done like the accidents. Brown skin face pretty like a wa. I be limited edition body attire proper. Me irregular them come on like a vanilla. Sweet honey them a bit of vinegar. Me sit down, got me foot start hurt. When you're ready, me ready. Foot them a wiggle like worm. Say him a go test me like a me in the midterm. But me a professional scholar bad from birth. Me not friendly, cause me know me worth. Some gal nah no shame waist dirty like a dirt. Him love how me work, so me work and I make sweet. Never. It's my hand. No boy can't want me. No boy can't stress me out. My life so happy, but them know about me. The boy feel mad me, no ban it. Some girl like that, no rocket. Come a fight over man, something must be wrong. Your boy don't good, so darling. No man can make me better. Only thing me chase a me liquor. So fi run down man, no inna my plan. Me matter stuff with me like sticker. Me tell them, mad over man, none of my style not. Fight fi boy never in my plan. You see a good say you me nah fi do that. So tell us on your mid girl that I won't be a
All right, so welcome back. You're inside the E-Buzz. We have Remish Major of Remish Entertainment. We also have Jordan of Chimney Records and our music artist
V8Nam.
V8Nam.
All right, so Remish, we're talking to you about, you know, all the things that you've been doing in terms of the many facets of your business. The current situation of reggae and dancehall right now, do you like what is happening in terms of what you see going on with the dancehall? I know your artists are very popular, very instrumental, but the overall field of music now, are you satisfied with what you see happening?
Boy, you have the good and the bad, you know. We as producers do the work, but the artists, them just with them, you know, them ego and them not want to work together. I think that's the biggest issue. Good music, I do. We're not seeing an issue. Right now, remember, I said, you have Shensi and the Verge crossover. You have Coffee crossing over. You have Spice Adora thing over there. The woman them a step out.
Lovely.
You have Mayan. You have the other people. Everybody has female them a do them thing. So you see it a change again. You have whole heap of young artists a do them thing.
Right.
The artists them a do what them for do. The producer them a do. But me just feel say like the big top artists them a make sense.
The ego.
Yeah, them ego and feel like they've made it. And me just feel say that's the issue because remember, you know, growing up, you know, there was always a juggling where once Bunty upon it, Beanie upon it.
Right.
Once Kartel upon it, Father upon it, no matter even if them not good.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, if you have a juggling with 2 or 3 of the biggest dancehall artists, it must shot.
Yeah, it helps the rest of the other ones.
Exactly. If you pre all of the song them a crossover, them always have whole heap of the top rhythm, top artists them, do all the whole of them rhythm there.
Right.
You understand? So my biggest issue with music, where people are say, yo, dancehall now do this, reggae now do this, we do it. Brother, are the artists themselves now work together for make sense. Because when you look on hip hop, look on it, you have enough hip hop artists now like each other. Them have beef from streets go right, but when a music time and do the music for make them think bigger and better. But we know out there so in the dancehall and the thing we don't want to work together. Everybody have this ego thing and go on like them better. Like are the artists them mash up the business? We know what it is when nobody wants it.
Wow. What do you share a similar sentiment, Jordan?
Well, I have to be careful what I say.
Jordan like it.
I don't want man.
What I know?
You're a bad man, man.
Jordan, you're a bad man, you.
Yeah, but here's the difference between me and Romeich. Romeich have about 10 million business. Me have 1.
All right.
All
right. Yeah, you have to be careful. Yeah,
Romeich can this way more this.
Yeah.
I'm not dissing anyone, I'm just talking the truth.
Yes,
no,
you. All right.
To be honest, you see the thing about the juggling.
Yeah.
I definitely agree where that is concerned. I've been producing for 12 years now.
Yeah.
Well, as in since my first hit, it's been 12 years. It's been longer than that.
Right.
But since I started, like that was one of the core things of dancehall. You know what I mean? When I coming up, I was looking up to producers like Dan Carleone, Stephen McGregor, Daseka, Tony Kelly, Dave Kelly, all of the other great producers that you know before me.
Right.
And all of them, a big part of what they were doing was juggling.
True.
You know what I mean? Whether or not the artist warring, actually at that time, if the artist warring them want to go find the rhythm where the next man depend. For go show him up on the same rhythm, you understand?
Right.
Nowadays, it's a totally different thing. I don't know if it's ego. I don't know if it's coward, the artist them coward and afraid to go up and rhythm with each other. Nowadays, if you even look on it, I'll sting mash up. Nobody don't want to clash nobody again.
So are you then saying, Jordan, that as one of the top producers in the game and you consistently put out rhythms that are hot, that there are challenges in terms of two big artists don't want to be on the same rhythm, especially if they're feuding?
It's gotten to the point now where it's not only big artists, it's everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody have them little side and nobody don't want if this man dep on the rhythm, this man don't want to go on the rhythm, so it's almost impossible as a producer to get a proper juggling. You know, I was always one of the people that could put everybody on a rhythm. Back in the day, you see Kartel, you see Movada, you see Popcorn, you see Alkaline, you see Idona, you see everybody on rhythm. You know what I mean?
How do you deal with that now, though?
It takes a lot more time, but I mean, as you can see, we just put out a juggling with 10 songs. I think we're kind of getting over all of this side up beef. Everybody have a problem with everybody. I'm done with it.
Yeah, all right.
I don't care. Artists can look at me and ask me who's on my rhythm right now.
Exactly.
I don't care who you
I feel it.
Yeah, it's my rhythm.
It's your rhythm. And one of the things to do is that you have to adjust and adapt. No, obviously 12 years you say you've been producing now. The musical landscape has obviously changed a lot. And you've had to kind of find a way, you know, to get the results that you want to get happening with all the different changes, with the ego and the, you know, different things. How are some of the ways you go around these challenges? You have a project, you need to get it done. You probably give yourself a timeline or a deadline to get it done. You want these persons, but of course those little challenges are there of the egos and maybe shedding or so. What are some of the things you have to do to try and get your goals achieved?
All right. Well, from day one, ego is something I don't care. Everybody have them ego. You know what I mean? An artist deserve to have an ego as well. The amount of things them have to go through, you know what I mean? Or she has to go through to become who they are.
True.
Them deserve to have an ego. You know what I mean? They've achieved a lot.
Right.
And they're in the public eye all the time. I don't care about that. Them
Right.
things that don't affect me none at all. In terms of getting things done, I'm a very proactive kind of person. If I know I want to put out a rhythm for the Christmas, I'm going to start working on it from September, October.
Makes sense.
You know what I mean? So I go around all of these things, and then when I want something done, I'm not stopping until I get it done. You know. So I'm just very persistent until I get what I want, and I get as close as you know, as close to it as possible, and then.
So you're not a real problem really. You just attack.
No. I mean, there's problems because I mean, all right. So look at this now. I have Idonia on my rhythm. Idonia don't voice a song in over a year.
Yeah.
You know that never easy for make that happen. You know what I mean? But it's persistence, and you know, is respect. You know, we have mutual respect for each other. There's talent. You know what I mean? There's also a history. You know what I mean? There's a chemistry. You know, anything that we've put out with Idonia in the past is the majority of them are hit songs.
Tell us a little bit about Chimney's strategy, because I think you're one of those producers who basically can get anybody in the industry. I think you have literally voiced all the acts.
Not
top
all,
acts.
but the majority,
Right. What is Chimney's strategy? I mean, there are two of you. What's your role in
strategy or role? Which one?
Well, let's take strategy first and then look at your role.
Strategy is inclusiveness. Really and truly, I just want to include everyone.
Yeah.
I always, if you notice, every one of my projects, there's young artists on every single one of them. Whether it's artists up and coming or the artists that bubbling right now, I always try to include them. Because at the end of the day, when I was a nobody producer, somebody did have to include me, somebody did have to voice to me and give me a strength for me to reach, you know?
Right.
So at the end of the day, as I say, it's inclusiveness. I try to work with everybody. I try to be good with everybody. I'm good with everybody from the media to the dancers, to the selectors, to the artists, to the people around the artists. You know what I mean?
Important.
Yeah, that is really my strategy. I just like to be good with everybody.
And your role? Your role?
All right, so I'm the vocal guy. David is the instrumental guy.
Right.
We're both, all right, so let me get a little bit of history. Both of us are classically trained. So I went to grade 6 in piano.
Right.
So, you know, both of us can, but at the end of the day, David has been working with, he's like a computer nerd, and I mean, big up his.
Right.
But he's the one that him literally sit down in front of him computer all day, just build him.
Right.
I'm the one that, as Romeich said, he's the people person. That's kind of my role as well. I go out and I link everybody, I talk to everybody. I'm out in the dance every night. I promote my
That's
song.
why the artists always say Jordan.
Yeah, because them see me more.
Baddest recorder. Yeah?
That's true.
Nobody can take vocals like him.
That's true.
Yeah.
And then even when it comes to, sorry for cutting,
no problem.
Even when it comes to like mixing and those kind of things, engineering, David mix all of the, he mixes the rhythms, the instrumentals, I mix the vocals. So literally everything split 50-50, exactly, including the money too.
And, and
very important.
That would also explain like the genius in the final product, because here it is, you have two persons who are passionate, and I sense that you are meticulous in terms of what you look for. So depending on how big the artist is, if they go in the booth during the recording session and you do not like what you hear, how do you deal with that situation? Is it a case where you can talk to them?
Well, them don't reach the booth yet. Until I'm good with it. At the end of the day, it's me, I produce the song.
Yeah, the vetting.
If you can't take talk from me, come out of my studio, go voice to somebody else. You know what I mean?
Yo, Jordan, you are a bad man. I like it.
No, I mean, it may sound like that, but ultimately it's your project.
But you have
if me come to an artist with a rhythm, ping pong rhythm, what him not like, what you think him going to tell me? Go with that.
Go with that.
Come back with something better.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to feel away and tell, no, dog, you have to go voice on it because the baddest rhythm man, me name Jordan from Chip. No.
Them just started either.
Exactly.
And that
so
is
it have to work the other way around as well. You know?
And that is the ego of which Romeich speak earlier, because I'm sure you do have like entertainers with egos so big. You saying that to them and it's like, yo, you don't say me I cut off Chimney.
They cut me off. We get that already.
You get cut off because of that.
We send rhythm go to artists and them tell me say, yo, me not feel that one here and the next one.
Yeah.
Or yo, me go voice and then send them on and they come. And once them send a song and you say, boy, brother, would I like you try a next song? Me not feel that one.
Yeah.
It that.
Mm-hmm.
It that is like a violation. And you say him say my artist and producer and him supposed to know. You there song you build a rhythm today and you love it and your friend them say, yo, what the rhythm is? And you go back and listen it next week and you say, yo, blood no start. You kick one change or the bass one. I just some music go.
Yeah.
You might do something in a vibe now, or you might record even a song now. And 6 months down the line, the music switch a little way and it don't make no sense.
And it's true, sometimes the mood that you listen to the music into too.
Yeah.
Because if you're in a certain mood, it may sound a particular way. And then when you go back, you get a little break and you go back and listen to it again. You say, I really, this man big up a while ago. Or
But another thing too is that you have to be careful when you're dealing with with creative people.
Yes.
In terms of them ego. So it's not like
sensitive.
I'm not going to be like, yo, rubbish shadow. You know what I mean? You have to be careful because it says it's sensitive. You're being creative. Any little thing can break your vibe.
That's true.
You know what I mean? I can be building a rhythm and I play a phrase and somebody in the background, yo, I mean, I like the phrase just like,
and kill your whole thing.
Yeah, it just throw off your whole vibe. You know what I mean?
Right.
And sometimes it's not what you say, but it's the whole.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, if an artist doing something that I don't really love it, it don't really sound like a hit to me, I'll be like, yo, all right, I'm going to give him some constructive criticism then.
Exactly.
I'll be like, all right, here, try it this way. If it worked that way, then, you know. If not, then we'll go back to your thing.
I do it enough with my artists.
Yeah. Yeah.
We then I studio and Shen or Ding or TJ Vice and them team in there jump up and I say, yeah. Find it and I come in and say,
no. I like that.
Delete session, start over. Whereas when I'm with him now, I tell you, remember, you know, when you have a level of respect and to your talent, you expect certain things.
Right.
There's a thing where you have, let me tell you something as a manager and as an artist. You see, when you have one hot song, you have to do other song to keep in the process.
Right.
Meaning, say, you can do some alright song where you juggle in the juggling and get rotation.
Right.
But you still need to find the one song that will go kick back the people in head again. So you can't just depend pure normal song and alright because you have a one song where wow the factor and the people them say, yo, you're a bad artist. So you have to can do the normal song as well. With something different,
with the hit.
Whether something where people you don't have a hit, you know. But whether something where I gotta leave the people them talking,
right,
or something where I gotta circulate social media, or something where people can really gravitate and have fun too.
Do you what do you make of the notion where people will say like the business itself is segregated? That you sometimes have like a set of producers who just deal with one crop or one set of artists. Do you find that as producers yourself?
Sometimes it can be like that. As I said, it was like that very much so up until maybe a year ago. Even coming over into now, but I'm trying to do what I can do to change it. You know what I mean? Romeich is one of my good friends. He's a very good producer. We always link up, we always talk. I see Not Nice reach out the other day and post something saying that we need for unify by the industry. You know what I mean? I made sure to repost that. You know what I mean? You have Frost, you have a lot of other producers. I try to make sure that everybody's good. As I said, inclusiveness is one of my
very important
main strategies. You know what I mean? So
one of the things I would like to find out now, Romeich is sort of a person who has many facets to his business. You know, the clothing line and of course management and all of that. Chimney Records would be just solely production.
Yeah, it's just production.
Is that
every aspect of production?
Every aspect of production, and that's the road you've chosen to go on, or would you like to
try new things?
Try new things also.
As in within the music industry?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. I mean, the only thing that I would like to do eventually is I want to start signing producers to my label so that I can expand Chimney.
Right.
You know, I can bring on Chimney next generation.
Sign me.
I like that idea because ever so often on this platform we'll get like a lot of persons who will say to you that, you know, they're a producer, they go online, they find this, they find that, and sometimes you find that industry people will come and say, boy, the quality of the music is X, Y, and Z. But if we who have the know-how don't conduct like workshops and different things to, you know, each one teach one and help one to level up. So is that something that you would look into, Jordan, to say, have workshops for those who want it? Because here goes the ego again to say, well, you can teach me.
Well, I mean, I've been a part of workshops. I've been a part of panel discussions.
Mm-hmm.
I do mentoring every now and then. Somebody will reach out to me on Instagram or wherever, and I'll bring them into the studio and do some mentoring, teach them a little bit about, you know, what I do on a day-to-day.
That's neat.
And as I said, what I would eventually like to start doing, I want to start signing some of these people. You know, give them some of the contacts that I have.
Yeah.
You know, and get them the help that they need to launch their own careers. You know?
And it will also broaden your brand by doing that.
Exactly.
And do it in a major way also.
Right.
I was watching an interview and I saw where you said you don't listen to music. Is that facts today?
I listen to music every day, all day because of what I do. Mm-hmm. But when I go into my car, when I leave, when I get home,
your creative zone.
Yeah, my ears tired. You know, I don't want to listen to more music. And then the way I listen to music is very critically. So anytime if music playing right now, I cannot have a conversation. I'm dissecting every part of the music. You know,
I understand that.
Makes sense. Well, I tell you something. We're up for another break.
Don't take it dry. So I think we should just toss out a beat. Who knows? Maybe Romeich and Jordan, you know, you never know. They could DJ something on the beat.
Me pack up on that paper. I mean, no, say a couple light bulb.
Produce the first song ever sung by Jordan.
You know, Jordan can sing, man.
Give
me a rhythm there, Brian. Give me something.
But I rhythm name
Jordan, seriously, is that something that you'd get into?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is exclusive. Right here on the E-Bus. The two largest producers in Jamaica right now. We got Romeich and we got Jordan from Chimney Records.
Hey.
Romeich, you want to start us out? All right, go on. Go in, dude.
No?
Come on, not starting, man. Give me some time.
I'm a producer for a reason.
Yeah, man, produce for a reason, man.
Come again. Give me a keyboard.
Mix for me.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Where's the break?
The break is coming out here. When you sing. All right, so Romeich, start.
On the break, man.
Start it.
I'm on the break ready, man.
Start it.
I have to pay the bill.
Yes, when you play it.
I don't need.
All right, Jordan, start.
Yo, there's artists in the house. Ask one of the artists.
Well, somebody, two man, let's go and flap.
All right, take it,
flap. You know, so them ready to start.
Yeah, go on, Truby.
You know the thing, man.
Anova, online shopping is finally here. Real-time couriers JA. Give us a call at 876-724-8664. That's 876-724-8664. Online shopping with a difference.
The time is
9:41.
This Friday, Courts Constant Spring will be blazing with the free Rebel Salute live lunchtime concert. This is burning lava hot games, giveaways featuring Notice Heavyweight Rockers and Torch. All this and more, Irie Posse will be live on location, so join us there or on air. This Friday, Courts Constant Spring presents the free Rebel Salute live lunchtime concert. Lava hot Courts, bringing value home.
Judge the color of my skin.
Rum bar, white overproof rum. The new taste are the best under the sun. And you know when we raise in the bar, put it somewhere them can't take it down. 100% Jamaican. Yo, the rum is smooth in a mud. Share a drink on the ends with your friends. Rum bar have the vibe for the link up them. Raise the bar, them can't take it down. Raise the bar, them can't take it down. Rum bar, white overproof rum, ching!
Must be 18 years or older, drink responsibly. Your favorite month-end sale is backed by popular demand. Beaver Tile and Hardware, your friendly neighborhood hardware, remind you of their month-end sales where you get massive discounts on tiles, doors, toilet basins, and much more. On November 24 to December 1, you must see our spacious showroom. Visit us, Beaver Tiles and Hardware, Bellevue Heights opposite Dove Cut. Make it today, don't be late. Remember, sale ends Sunday, December 1. We accept all major debits and credit cards. Adequate and secure parking available. Beaver Tile and Hardware, eager to serve you.
Make this Christmas merry with a loan from BPM Financial. Borrow up to $2 million with low interest rates, no collateral required, and no repayment until 2020. We make the loan application process simple with speedy turnaround and the added bonus of saving while you repay. Come in and talk to us today or call us at 876-926-0849. Conditions apply. BPM Financial, taking you higher.
Mommy, come on, look what Daddy doing.
Sammy, why you out of the fence with the cutlass?
But if I trim it down, it could be.
But look how you butter the flowers. You need a hedge trimmer, Sammy.
Babes, we can't buy that no, man.
So just rent one from Total Tools. Total Tools rent every tool you can think of. So you see all the pits where you have the 2 man them a dig from when and them still can done. Just rent a back over same time to 994-1653 on Main Street, Ocherios, and 908-0667 on Slipe Road, Kingston. 2 words, Total Tools.
One bad vibe and I'm out this. No, you can't stop this. We're out to get it with Lucas and day and night. Yeah, we're on this. I know you want this. Come on and taste the energy. Day and night, live your Lucas life. Live your Lucas life. Come taste the energy. It's alright. Live your Lucas life. Live your Lucas life. Come taste the energy.
Good vibes only. Lucasade. Taste the energy.
This Friday, Courts Constant Spring will be blazing with the Free Rebel Salute live lunchtime concert. This is burning lava hot games, giveaways featuring Notice Heavyweight Rockers and Torch. All this and more, Irie Posse will be live on location, so join us there or on air. This Friday, Courts Constant Spring presents the Free Rebel Salute live lunchtime concert. Lava hot Courts, bringing value home.
Don't judge the color of my skin.
Hey, this is Wayne Wonder inviting you to check me out live. It's all about the Appleton Estate Signature Night.
Join us on Thursday, November 28th, 2019 at Pepper Time, Constant Spring Road. Showtime 9 p.m. Admission $1,000. Buy 1 queue of Appleton Estate Signature Blend for $1,300 and get a free mason jar with your purchase. Awaken your spirit with Appleton Estate Signature Nights alongside Wayne Wonder at Pepper Time, Constant Spring Road, November 28th, 2019. We are rum people. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly. No weapons allowed.
Campari pop style, profile, win a bag of cash and upgrade your lifestyle. Everybody has a chance to win a Campari pop style grand finale. Win $250,000 for being the most stylish male and female. Final stop November 30th at Randy Williams, Kingston. Hosted by me, Miss Kitty. Gates open at 9 p.m. Music by ZJ Liquid and Bishop Escobar. Live performance by Spice. Admission free. Follow us at Campari Caribbean for more info. Campari pop style, November 30. Must be 18 years old to enter. Drink responsibly. No weapons allowed.
Greenwood Plaza is having our pre-Christmas sale from now to November 30. Sale on tiles, plumbing and electrical items, lumber, and so much more. Stop by our furnishing department for high-quality furniture. Spruce up your home this Christmas with Greenwood Plaza's pre-Christmas sale from now to November 30. Visit us at the border of St. James and Trelawney. Call 876-953-11167. Greenwood Plaza, we stock from a pin to an anchor.
Time for the annual year-end sale at Tiles R Us. Starting November 19th to December 6th. Main Street, Ballard Valley, St. Elizabeth. They have gigantic sale on porcelain, ceramic floor and wall tile, jacuzzi, shower enclosures, toilets, basins, mixers, doors, and so much more. It's all in the sale at Tiles R Us. Step into the new millennium at Tiles R Us at Ballard Valley, St. Elizabeth. Call them at 965-1896 or 429-2400. Tiles R Us.
winning will be easy. Come out to the Lasco Win Your Christmas Wish as we take over the Transport Center halfway tree this Friday. Come on out and have an Irish Lasco Day with the whole family. Lots of giveaways. Admission is free. Join the RFM Outside broadcast crew live on location or on the 107s between 3 and 6 p.m. See you there. See you there.
Irie FM, I lick that.
You hear?
Romeich Entertainment. When man, you see when man a come, when man a come, you feel run up and down. Romeich Entertainment. When man, you see when man a come, when man a come, you feel run up and down. When man, you see when man a come.
Bow them wanted, kill man and get wanted.
Chip on me belly, go for let me a look. Rock to side like semi a dancer. 51, 50, no give them chance, yeah. You and the doctor, what a disaster. Watch how them a chase and them a chat like Marva. Move fire so allow me, master.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, guess what? It's the E-Buzz. And boy, we have a powerful night tonight. Remish, Jordan of Chimney Records, and of course, V8Nam in studio. Big up yourself. Rich Badness, yes.
No, Jordan. You're all producers at some point, including V8Nam. What do you make of persons who will look at the dancehall and say that part of why the industry is going in a particular direction is because of the music of today? Like it doesn't have that authenticity in comparison to back then. As producers, what do you make of persons who are of that impression?
Who? Me asking a question?
Yeah, all three of you, yeah.
All right. My opinion is a couple things. One, I agree to a point.
Mm-hmm.
But the point that I agree to is, all right, so every type of music needs to evolve, right?
Definitely.
We can't just make boop with them like Steely and Cleave with them from a long time.
Mm-hmm.
We respect what them do, but we have to develop and evolve from that and create our own style of dancehall and reggae, right?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
But what has been happening recently, and I think we all have ourselves to blame as well, is that we've been changing the genre from dancehall into something else.
Right.
You know what I mean? Afrobeat has become a very big thing.
Yeah.
Afrobeat born out of dancehall.
Right.
Facts.
We turn around and I follow them now. That don't make no sense to me.
Nah, I mean.
We can't follow somebody who already a follow we.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we just
like
follow
a dog
ourselves.
chasing him tail, yeah.
Yeah, it is, you know, understand? So what we need to do, we need to own our genre and develop it, improve it, work on it to the point where it is doing what Afrobeat is doing, because there's so many genres that have been born out of dancehall and reggae. You know what I mean? There's reggaeton, there's even hip-hop, there's Afrobeat.
Tropical house.
There's what them call tropical house. There's
Yeah.
all of the garage and grime and drum and bass, all of those things from out of England.
Yeah.
There's so many genres that have been born out of reggae and dancehall. And all of them are doing a lot better than what we are doing. And it's because we're not, well, a part of it, I don't know what the exact reason is, but a part of it is because we don't take ourselves seriously.
You think we lack structure in terms
There's
of...
so many things that we lack.
Because to me, it seems as if that we're all over the place when it comes to the music, that we may even do it and change it and probably not intentionally changing it because we're saying we're creative or being...
Yeah, and being creative is important, right?
Yes.
But when you're trying to change it from what it is into
Originally,
something else, you know what I mean?
That's
yeah,
a
be
problem.
creative. The trap dancehall thing is cool.
Right.
You know what I mean? But don't try to turn dancehall into that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Do that as well. You know what I mean? From ever since, everybody always have them little 1 and 2 singles. Them have them hip-hop singles or them have them this. But it's dancehall and reggae artists on it. You know what I mean?
Can give it the flavor,
I don't mind. Yeah, let's do that still because you have to express your creativity.
And it shouldn't lose the true essence of what it is.
Right. Don't try to change dancehall into something else.
Remish?
Alright. You see, all of them names are music that come off a dancehall when you see a shot. We don't have to understand them have the structure what you talk about.
Yeah.
Them are doing thousands of songs, but the song them are big. Or some song were produced by some big label where I spend millions. We not have nobody where I spend millions on our music like that. Alright, come Coffee sign to a label, them a spend on her. It shall make it, don't it?
Exactly.
Sean Paul do the same, it don't it? Shaggy to do the same.
Because they're structured.
You not have somebody a spend the bag of money on certain of the youths them or certain of the song them. So how it gonna reach past the Caribbean?
Exactly.
It's not say well music now do this or music. Everything have to change because even me now, we can't tell when last me listen one song will touch me like back in the days like Whitney Houston and Celine Dion when you hold along girl you ball out.
Right.
Them song you there again.
No.
Them so song and that.
Yeah.
The bump and grind and them something there from back then. That not there again. That's breed.
Yeah.
The rhythm itself, but you're not hearing nobody come talk about, oh, they're not singing any cells anymore.
Yeah.
And these hip hop artists are not singing lyrics, they're in nobody not cuss about everybody wants to sing pan dance all this that. Yo, music alright here.
Yeah.
And just the people them need for just come here so. I may have a meeting another day with the government them and tell the bigger heads them say, brother, music is the biggest investment in Jamaica. When you sell out everything, when you sell out everything in Jamaica, you can't sell without our music.
Invest
so
in it.
When you come, when you want like have a party, them it not go work.
No.
And me I tell you say if you can go in every little region and find 1 and 2 and 3 little artists each year and help invest and develop and use on the links to put them across the world or use them for performing a phone or something and put them away.
Yeah.
Better, we music is better. We have some of the baddest musicians, we have some of the baddest producers who are investing in them. Right now, Steven and Russian make some of the biggest songs them across the world. Why? Because them come out of the box and go make the step. Everybody can do that. We don't even have some. We have some big producers and some big artists can't even get a visa. We can't even go to the government or the bigger place or them people that will collect money and say, please, we can't help you get one work permit to do don't have debt for hungry and we have show over there for do.
Yeah.
Nothing. No one is helping nobody.
And
Me, you know how much message me get per day and me have to talk like this because I'm a manager.
Right.
Me can't manage everybody. Me can't put everybody on me juggling them.
Right.
Me just have to take it one step at a time. But just sign a next new artist so me go launch out Friday.
Who is that?
His name is Cash.
Oh, Cash.
I've voiced him already, but me just signed him to the label. I've signed 3 more top DJs as well to my label. So me go launch out all of that this weekend.
Who are they? Your top DJs that you've signed?
Yeah, them.
This is the boss, Romeich. Come on, drop a name.
Exactly. Well, so you were talking, that's true. And I think that would help brand Jamaica also in terms of promoting our artists. Oh, and of course, Cash
was our child star right here, a music artist. So you see how we do.
So you have to tell everybody who you sign now because you have to start them, you know. So come
just sign Staying in Them. You know Staying in Them, right?
No, I don't know.
Game Changers. They won the Guinness Sounds of Greatness last year.
Okay.
And yeah, so them we'll set up some because they're very streets.
Right.
We have 2 radio personnel who we signed to from different stations other than you guys station.
Well, it's okay. Who are they?
You will hear them.
Yeah, well,
okay,
it's
we'll
okay.
hear them. Let him stay with it.
Yes.
But that's really good though, Romeich, that you already have your acts, they're doing well, and you still find it to add more to your team.
The bigger the team, the better.
Now, V8Nam. V8Nam.
Yeah.
With a lot has been said, and as a upcoming artist, what are some of the things that you have gathered from Jordan and Romeich so far?
Yeah, man, them connect everything, man. Them say everything right down to the team, man. Because what them say, we need structure in the business, and we don't really have that. When we really say everybody have play them one game, man. In a work suck. Is me have a football team, everybody have to play a part. Who play forward, who play defense. So what I mean by that, some people, and everybody have to do dancehall. Some people can do reggae, some people can't do that. But that's what they say. We need unity in anything for you to move from here, so go to the next step.
Level.
You understand? Because when I noticed, you see the young rapper them, a foreign, if one boss know, like right now, by a morning, you see me do collab with like everybody in the business. I don't see that going in Jamaica.
A couple of the things that were said, that points that were brought up by both producers. We need inclusiveness, according to Jordan.
Yeah.
And most importantly to me, is structure. That's what Remish was always
Not only
saying.
that too, but I think the industry, not everybody, but for some persons, they have to come to the realization that the pie is indeed big. So sharing your spotlight does not mean that you're taking anything away from yourself. And some people, when they are in the spotlight, when they have the limelight, they want to just hug it for themselves. And if you look around, when they fall and they come full circle, tail between your legs, and it's almost like if you didn't know.
You have to remember,
Yeah.
not really last forever now.
Exactly.
But music lasts a long time, because I don't know, when I dead and gone, the music I play the same way. But where some of them artists don't really understand as well, me I call it coward still. Because what make really music nice still, them say competition in the music, but sometimes that put a vibes back in the thing. So
you have to step your game up.
Yeah,
when
you have
you're
to step your game up. So sometimes an artist no want to lose him crown. Even if the youth will try to fight against him. I never say fight against, but you know music already. Like, you know the up-runner youth will come up next? Yeah, them don't really want to get him a really black. I know the youth will come up next, you know, hungry feet, you know. You might be get comfortable.
And you probably better than the other one too.
Him kind of know that in himself. So that kind of cause the thing to go up on the next level too. That even cause segregation too. You understand? So enough man even want to depend on rhythm where you depend. Because you might be feel say you go harder.
Right.
You understand? And then the man go say, oh, V8Nam go harder than Tom. You know, because Tom did the same tough and Tom not tough here. The man rub him out there. So them afraid of that.
That should make Tom step up in game.
Exactly what Tom needs to do is go back for the next rhythm and say, alright.
Step up in
the man them.
I deal with V8Nam wicked for the next rhythm.
Exactly.
And that used to go on with Bunty Beanie, Kartel Movado. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Because they were fearless, and not only that, they're confident in their abilities. So a man couldn't punk them out by just being on a rhythm, and you feel like you're not going to do it. They're going to level up and do it.
No, because let me tell you what go on. And the people them have to understand too. Not the people them, and the artists them have to understand too. Because watch go on. Let me tell you something. Not for the artists them afraid of sting. Because really and truly, if you go a sting and then you go a sting with you hype up yourself and go a sting then. And if you lose the clash, really and truly, you know say your thing will get dim away still. But I see artists go there and do them thing and come back. And I see Ninja Man lose enough clash. Ninja Man there same way. You understand? I see enough man go up there go do them thing and them thing same way. If you want to them same way, I see get born and do them things same way. So nothing wrong with that. But some of the artists them have that in them edit. You understand?
Right.
All right. So as we close, any parting or uplifting words? Jordan, I know you're promoting your brand new aircraft rhythm at the moment, but any parting or uplifting words for Jamaicans, your fellow entertainers, people listening right around the globe? Romeich, Jordan, and
just board the aircraft, man.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Private jet or airline.
Work hard so you can board the aircraft.
And my new juggling dancehall limited edition is out today.
Of course. Oh,
okay.
Go and pray it on the artist in Vivo. And this week I have Ray and Evie Waterworld in Pier 1 Car Park.
Very good.
All the country people.
How do you keep tabs on all the various activities that you have happening?
It's in my head, it's big. Good work. I joke. I have a good team, and as I say, I'm a person like this. I don't rest, I don't sleep. I just keep going. I have enough people for feed, so I have to know for bringing the income.
Yeah, I respect your work ethics. Yeah, definitely. V8Nam, any parting words?
Yeah, man, you know, we say, watch it out, we have a stage show come up, Drip Fest, 1st of January.
Yeah.
After that, in April, you know, we are going to in Mexico, we are going to Chile. Yeah, man, all of them places we are going to, man. So we are look out for them places at the same time. Big up my management team, Danger Zone, Talis, don't know, Remy, you know the thing, Color that.
Yeah.
Dancehall Very News, 9 Bar, Stella.
Yeah. Rich badness.
Rich badness.
Rich badness.
Rich badness, we say.
Yeah.
Rich badness.
On that note, I want to say a big thank you, Remish Major, of course, Jordan of Chimney Records and V8Nam. Thank you so much for coming through the E-Buzz. It was a good reasoning, good vibe, definitely.
Yeah, man. Good to have them two stars in there. Rich.
Yeah,
rich stars in here. Give thanks.
Rich star.
Yeah, richer,
Singular.
richest. Yeah.
Singular.
Maybe plural, but
you notice, I just come in a simple shirt, these Rolex and all this.
Oh, yes.
You take off your Rolex.
Yeah, no, impose up film Rolex. You see me that.
Well, big up to our sponsors. Big up to Pepsi. You can, I can, we can, because we are Jamaican. Pepsi for the love of it.
I want to say special thanks to Worthy Park Estate, Rum Bar Rum, Raise the Bar. I want to say thanks to everyone who made the buzz possible. V8Nam, Jordan, Remish. And Remish, I have my hat, but I didn't remember your account tonight with my name. Thanks for the hat. Anyway, I want to say thanks to everyone who makes the buzz possible. Thanks to our in-studio producer, Gavin. Big up yourself, boss. Studio engineer is Nicholas Francis. And, of course, our social media specialist is Peter Broadba. DJ Brian, our in-studio DJ, live stream is Peter Broadba. And, of course, telephone operator is Yannick. Join us next week for another exciting edition of The Buzz, where it will be disco time.
Right. Next week, we're having our E-Buzz parties. So lots of giveaways. And it's just, a party for the entire show as we put a cap on 2019. So join us next week. Mutabaruka is up next with The Cutting Edge. I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm DJ Bones. Join us next week. We're out.
This Friday, Courts Constant Spring will be blazing